they had a scene where a DJ would play and they would dance and blah, blah, blah. And we were like, really, Disney, you know, wow, what an amazing thing. And we got the scene in black and white, super simple animated. It was almost funny to watch because it looked weird. And they're like, yeah, we need music for this. We're like, okay. So, so we spoke about it, you know, for a week, like, yeah, let's do it. What do we want to do? You know, we must have an idea. So, want to make like a futuristic, funky disco thing, you know. I thought that was a little bit, you know, funny almost.
Yeah.
So we started to work on that in Stockholm, and then we worked on the road, and we finished it actually in like ski resort somewhere in Austria in a weird hotel. I will never forget that day. We're like sitting there, it looked like a sauna everywhere. It was just wood everywhere, and we were seeing a ski resort, and we were making like a disco, future funky disco song for Disney. It was weird. But yeah, and they loved it, and we went over to Pixar and met the director, the producer, and they showed us around. It was an amazing experience to go there and see Steve Jobs building in San Francisco, and it was a pretty cool thing. I mean, we both have kids, so it's more cool for them, I guess.
Yeah, neat. You can be a proud dad now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna look at this. Have a look at it.
I'm officially a college student! You don't need to study scary, you just do it. That is a good point! What's so scary about a little librarian? A bunch of guys went to the hospital last year!
You could totally die.
And it's worth it! Let the animal out! Is that legal? I never stayed up this late in my life! Trust me when I say you are not going to want to touch this bad boy. I want to touch it. Yeah, I want to touch him. Hey, what are you doing up there? I can't go back to jail. New rules!
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to do more things like that? Score
Yeah,
films
absolutely,
or
because you don't have any, you know, limits. There's not like, okay, we need to have 1 minute intro, and then it needs to come down, and the mega euphoric melody needs to come in, and then a snare drum, and, you know, this was more having fun to, you know, watching things and making music at the same time too. It was pretty awesome, super fun. I understand why people do it.
Yeah, cool. All right, so we're almost getting to the end of our chat. There's a program here on television, on Bravo TV, which is called Inside the Actors Studio, where James Lipton talks to famous actors, and he always asks them a few fun questions. So I would like to do that with you.
Yeah, sure.
Those are his questions, but they're fun to use. So you can just shoot from the hip, whatever comes in mind.
All right.
All right. What's your favorite word?
Mode, I guess.
Mode?
Yeah, I use it all the time.
Like M-O?
For everything.
Okay, mode. What's your least favorite word?
Satan.
What turns you on creatively?
Other people's music, I guess, to be honest.
What turns you off creatively?
Boring people, I guess, just like people that doesn't understand music.
What sound or noise do you love?
Strings.
What sound or noise do you hate?
My tinnitus, I guess.
What profession would you like to attempt?
Would like to be a football player.
What profession would you not like to do?
Police officer.
Thank you. We also got a few questions from Twitter.
Yeah.
So these are from the fans. 3 questions. And I want to point out, we actually have a super fan here who won a contest to be here. So let's say that. From @NathanMax, what's the most important experience you've learned from in your career?
I guess that not to be too drunk during DJ shows.
Ed Akim asked, actually we already went over that question. Where do you think music technology is going next?
Hopefully forward a lot, because Logic hasn't been updated in years.
And then last one from Ed New York Rager. Will you be announcing a Refume family tour with Alesso and other notes?
No.
No announcement about that anytime soon. Okay, thank you. I want to give a few people though in the audience, because we have a couple minutes left, to ask Sebastian